Hello and welcome. My name is DW and this is my little slice of the internet I like to call Dub's Beauty Diary. Today we are doing the Bingo of Shame with the Oden's Eye Planet Spirit palette. This is collaboration with Batty Bean. I really wanted this palette because it is bright and colorful. I love Betty Jean. Oden's Eye is okay in my opinion. Not the greatest, not the worst. So I never picked this up on launch, but I did find it on Mercari for a pretty good deal. So I went ahead and I got it. So these palettes are now a little bit older, but that's okay. So Bingo of Shame is mine and Andy's little project thing where we have random palettes that we want to get more use out of, and we do a palette bingo style of a look using a palette of the month. And so this palette, or so our wheel that we choose the palettes from has more community involvement right now. So we asked people that have participated in these bingos of shames previously to put palettes in, and yeah, this was actually one of my palettes. The reason I chose it was because I was trying to choose palettes that Kay, Makeup Lens, here on YouTube and Instagram had in common with me, because she wasn't able to participate last year with this project. So yeah, and she does have this. So I will be sure to have her link down below along with the Bingo of Shame playlist. If you would like to join, you could just let me know in the comments on Instagram, Messenger. We have a group chat where we show sneak peeks of our color stories and our looks. We talk about duping and help each other out that way. I'm not very vocal in there anymore because my regular 9 to 5 keeps me busy. But yeah, so we are just randomly rolling our shades right now. We're almost done here, but I was a little bit disappointed that I got both of the pink matte shades because they are maybe a skosh off, but they look the same. And then this pink shimmer is the same tone as well. So that is the one critique that I have about this palette. I don't like that they're all the same tone. Like, you can't really, they're all mid-tone. They're not deep, they're not light, they're all mid-tone. I mean, even that gold is a mid-tone. Um, I do like the quality of this palette. I have nothing to say about that. The shimmers aren't spectacular, out of this world shimmers, but I don't always want that. I don't need glitter everywhere, but like just like a subtle hint or even like a nice metallic. Those are perfectly fine in my opinion. Anyway, back to the look. I'm taking the lighter of the two pinks and putting that in my crease currently. Yeah, these blend out fine, and they're pigmented. Like I said, they're all the same tone, so they look pretty similar to each other. Um, I'll just let myself do my thing here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can talk about. If you don't follow Betty Jean, you should. She is literally the sweetest human on planet Earth. I don't watch a lot of her videos anymore. I used to watch like every single one, but I do watch rankings and like more collection style of videos, not necessarily looks. But she is definitely someone that I would like want to hang out with so I could emulate her style and stuff like that, because she's really cool. Like, I would really like to be best friends with her. But alas, here we are. So I am putting the darker of the two pinks on the outer corner and a little bit on the lower lash just to tie everything together here. Um, like I said, I don't know if you can tell the difference in these two pinks, because if I had used the same brush, I honestly feel like these would look like the same shade. And I mean, they kind of even do now. One's just blended out more. Oh, yeah. So then we're going to take the pink shimmer, the pinky orange shimmer, and it's got a nice flip. It's got like it's got the pink underbase, the pink base, and then it's got the orange glitter running through it. Not chunky glitter. You can't feel it in your finger or on your eye or anything, but yeah, it's beautiful. I do like the shimmers. I wonder, I can't decide if I want to declutter this palette or not. Like, seeing all the looks for this Bingo of Shame has made me want to um, play around with it more. You're all way more creative than I am. I'm putting the purple shimmer on the lower lash. If you haven't put a shimmer on the lower lash, I highly suggest it. See like how it looks like multiple different shades because of the waterline? It like just glistens in there. I think it's beautiful. But that's just me. I also like to put anything that doesn't, like with a palette bingo, anything that doesn't match is going in that lower lash, because like Kay says, that is the dumpster fire of the eye. And you can put anything there. Taking the lightest shade that I have in this color story, um, that gold, and putting it on the inner corner. Cop out, total cop out, doesn't matter. No, this is my look, this is my palette bingo. You can do whatever you want with it if it's yours. So there. The other rules for palette of bingo or bingo of shame is to use between 5 and 8 looks. I decided on 5 because I was afraid I was going to get one of those greens. At this point, I did not want it. And, odds are I would have probably gotten the other pink. I started using a brush to put the inner corner shimmer on the swoop, and that really looks lovely. So I saw Kay do that. I'm just going to hype up Kay the whole video. Am I obsessed with her? Yes. Am I friends with her? Also, yes. Totally fine. It's fine. Okay. Beyond that, the other rules for Bingo of Shame are just to tag Andy and myself in your description. You can post on YouTube or Instagram or both. Um, Use the hashtag Bingo of Shame. I try to do a roundup of all of the looks after the fact. Like I said, I have a playlist of everyone who's participated on YouTube. You can either use the palette that we chose or dupe the vibes. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of tired. I just had a big yawn. Yeah, so we're almost done here. We're just going to finish up final touches, do a little, what do you call that? Screenshot for the thumbnail. It's always so awkward filming. And here's the final look. I definitely had blush blindness this day, and that is perfectly fine. I wore this to work, and no one said a dang thing. So I didn't care. Yeah, here again is the palette, the color story I had, and my look. Do you guys like this palette? Do you have this palette? Just wondering. I'm trying a new lippy, so I'm just testing it out here. Here is the palette for next month. My favorite palette from Colourpop. So thank you, Renee. But with that being said, we'll catch you in the next